Okay, this is going to be review the warm-up over solving equations with using Desmos and also simplifying your expressions. So why don't you take a minute and go ahead and try and do these 3 problems, and then we'll come back and I'll talk about how you need to do them. So the first one says to simplify. Simplify means to combine like terms. Combine like terms. Okay, well, what are the things that are alike? I've got a 7x, a minus x, and a plus 5x. 7x minus x and a plus 5x. Now, remember right here where it says minus x, if there's not a number in front of it, that's a 1. So 7 minus 1 is 6, plus 5 is 11. So I have 11 x's. Then I take negative 6, my bad. Right here, negative 6 plus 3. Negative 6 plus 3 gives you negative 3. This is your final answer. There's no equal sign anywhere in there because all you're doing is combining like terms. On the second one, solving equations. I'm going to go here. Now, remember what we talked about to find these in the calculator. Take the left-hand side and make it an equation. Y equals negative x plus 13. And the other equation is the other side, y equals 10. So if I go into the calculator, into Desmos, which you should already have, I'm going to click in there y equals, let me pop back here for a second and see, negative and then x negative, parentheses, x plus 13, and I'm going to close it. The other side, the other equation was y equals 10. So I'm going to go and click below, y equals 10. Remember, you're looking to see where the 2 lines intersect. Let me zoom out here. Oh, there we go. Zoom out until I find it. I'm going to click here where the 2 lines intersect. Negative 2310. Remember, it is the x number you are looking for. So x equals negative 23. So my answer is going to be x equals negative 23. Well, how do we do that with showing our work? Well, for solving equations, what we're going to do is we're going to, this is a negative 1, so I'm going to take negative 1 times x, negative 1 times 13. I'm going to do the distributive property. Negative x minus 13 equals 10. That's your first step. Now to get x by itself, you have to do the addition and subtraction next. So I'm going to add 13 to each side. That gives me, these cancel, I get negative x equals 23. This is like a negative 1, so I will divide each side by negative 1, and that's how I come up with my answer, x equals negative 3. That's how you would show your work. So the first step you would do in this one right here is the distributive property. All right, so look at number 3. This one, I'm going to draw a line at the equal sign. Let's go in here and let's use the calculator and find out what our answer is supposed to be. Remember, you're going to take the left-hand side here and make it y equals, and then make a second equation for y equals negative 14. So let's go in here to Desmos. I'm going to clear them out. Click the X. Now click inside. And it says y equals 5x. Y equals 5x. Let me look again. Plus 2 minus 4x. Plus 2 minus 4x. The second equation, when I click below, it says y equals negative 14. Y equals negative 14. Now, as you put those in there, scroll out or zoom out. You can use these buttons right here for in and out. Find where the 2 lines intersect. I'm going to click on that and it gives me my ordered pair. Your answer is the x number. The first one right here, negative 16. So as I go over here, I know my answer is supposed to be x equals negative 16. But let's go through and do the steps to see how you get that answer. So the first thing you're going to do is combine like terms. 5x minus 4x. 5 minus 4 gives you 1x plus 2 equals negative 14. Now I'm trying to get the x by itself, so it has a plus 2. So I'm going to do the opposite, and I'm going to subtract 2 from each side. Oh, I was like, what did I write? Why did I write 12? Silly me. Negative 14. There we go. Hopefully you caught that because it wasn't going to work out. These 2's cancel out. And so I get x equals, and negative 14 minus 2 is negative 16. And that's how we would show our work in order to justify what we found in the calculator.